Hello everyone, and welcome to this edition of EKUcast. I'm your host, Kendra Stewart. You know, the ROTC program has been a strong element of the EKU campus for many years. Joining me today is Lieutenant Colonel Christopher Hawley, the chair of the Military Science Department at EKU. Colonel Hawley, thanks for joining us.
It's great to be here, Kendra.
The military science program is different from other programs at Eastern. Can you tell us a little bit about what ROTC is?
Well, ROTC is a Reserve Officer Training Corps, and we produce second lieutenants for the United States Army, the Army Reserve, and the National Guard, and develop leaders for our nation and Kentucky.
Good. How is the military science program different than other programs?
Well, it's different in that we are a non-degree producer, and the students span the gamut of all academic disciplines, and it's quite diverse.
Are there any financial benefits to
being
in ROTC?
There are financial benefits. We will pay, if the student qualifies for a scholarship, we will pay a scholarship and a stipend and room and board in some cases. So it can be a very good deal to get a student through school.
Great. What can a student expect to do in ROTC?
Well, in ROTC, you're going to get challenged. And we pride ourselves on that. You're going to come and do physical training in the morning, and physical training can consist of the combat water survival test. It can consist of doing Army combatives, which is kind of a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu type thing. Then of course we do the running. We do the field leadership reaction course. We will do some field training at squad and platoon level, some tactical training. The field leadership reaction course is another thing that we will do. We'll put them through the high ropes course. We'll do some rappelling, land navigation. We'll conduct close quarters combat, or we'll learn how to enter a room using paintball guns, which is pretty fun. So we challenge the cadets. We also have a military ball. We challenge them, and we try to make it exciting and get them ready for their leadership that they'll be doing in the Army.
Well, it sounds very exciting. What type of student typically chooses ROTC?
Well, we like to call them student leader athletes. There's really no mold set. We have a very diverse population in our Army ROTC from all academic disciplines. And we like to see that because everybody approaches problems differently, and a lot of the problems that we face in the Army, there's no answer. So we like to have a different point of view, and our diversity really strengthens us that way.
Mm-hmm. What do your ROTC graduates do after they leave Eastern?
Well, they're commissioned to the Army and go on active duty for 4 years, or they serve in the Army National Guard or the Army Reserve. And one benefit that has just come up is if they go into the reserve side of the house is that we have what the Army Pays program, where we'll get them an interview with large corporations that support their service obligations to the Army, and that's a large benefit.
Okay, great. Well, how can our audience find out more about the Eastern ROTC program?
Well, they can come see me at the Bagley Building at 524, or they can call me at 626-1205, or they can email me at chris.hawley@eku.edu.
Great. Well, thank you for joining us today.
It was my pleasure.
That about wraps up this edition of EKUcast. I hope you won't give up on us over the summer. We'll still have our monthly editions coming out the 15th of each month during the summer. I hope you'll continue to either watch us off the EKU webpage or subscribe to iTunes. So until next time, I'm Kendra Stewart, and thanks for watching EKUcast.